Hello everybody, how have you guys been? I know it's been a little while since you guys have heard anything from me, and believe me, I have missed you guys. If you guys have been keeping up with my community posts and whatnot, you guys would know that I have been attending to work for a trucking company here, and obviously that's been going very well. I'm currently situated in Hubbard, Ohio. I currently have a load headed to Woodson, New Jersey. I'm hoping I say that right. I do apologize. And, I thought I'd go ahead and announce what this trucking company is here. It is called PTO, or Paso Trucking Lines. They are located out of Murray, Kentucky, and their basic operations is kind of east of Interstate 35. So a little bit of Texas, a little bit of Atlanta, but most part it's just up here in the Midwest, which, I'm really enjoying. It's something that I'm just kind of used to so far. The most I've ever operated out really is in the Midwest. So, just like I said, it's something I'm just sort of used to by now. And my home time and everything like that has been really good so far. And based on where you go is pretty much on your home time. So my home time is currently 7 days out and 2 days home time, which I never really worked for a truck company that has that. I'm very fortunate to have that home time here, that I'm able to do that, because something that I'm finding I'm really enjoying so far. I never really worked for a truck company, like I said, that offers this. Most of the time, if it was 7 days, you get like 34-hour reset of home time, which it's not very long at all. It's like a day and a half or something like this, not even a week at home. So I'm finding that I enjoy this a lot better. And when it comes to the company in general, I have nothing negative to say about this so far. It's been a good experience. I had a couple of bumps in the road, but nothing they can really do anything about. It's something that it kind of is what it is. Those bumps in the road was kind of at orientation, but not really something that they could control. It was the drug streams that I was kind of having issues with. Not necessarily that I do any drugs or anything like that, because I don't. It was just the other fact that it just took so long to get it back. Like I went in on Monday to do it, and I get it back on Wednesday, which is kind of normal, but it kind of sucks because I wasn't able to go with anybody else, get their trucks and anything like that. I was literally the only person that did not get hired that day and get a truck, so that really sucks. But when Wednesday rolled around, I had the drug stream came back cleared. In fact, I actually don't think it was Wednesday. I think it was Thursday that actually came back, because everything just coming back to me now. I actually, I've been thinking it actually did come back Thursday, and so I had to wait until like Friday to get a truck. So that really sucks. That took way longer than it needed to be. But like I said, it's nothing that they can really control. But that's just why they bump the roads. But like I said, nothing they can control. And another bump in the road that I've been having so far, that I'm hoping it's not more of an issue than it's going to be. It's very minor, but I've had a couple issues with the truck so far. One of the issues that I've had was with a flat tire. I had a tire that was down to like 30 psi. I aired it up. It lasts for a couple of days. I kept an eye on it. It was above like 90 psi for the most part. And then when I came back from home time, which was Monday, I'm currently recording this on the Wednesday. It is currently Wednesday, February the 21st. So came back on Monday, and it was really low again. So it was like there's got to be a leak or something. So I went ahead and had them take a look at it, and I think they replaced the tire. I also had to have them replace the windshield wiper blades, because I quickly found out the ones that I had were just absolutely garbage. We had a winter storm right before I got home here. In fact, this was an interesting story. So I had a load that was heading up to Green Bay, Wisconsin. I got, I believe, close to like the kind of Wisconsin border there, and I actually almost got to Milwaukee there, and I got just hit with the snowstorm, and it was getting really slick out and stuff like that. So I stopped for about 4 hours. It passed me, and I was able to continue my journey to Green Bay, Wisconsin there. And then once I delivered in Green Bay, I had a load that was headed to Ripland, Wisconsin. This was my load headed back home. So I had that headed to Plainfield, which is just outside of Indianapolis. It's like, you know, it was like 14 to 15 minutes away from the terminal, so it was an easy run back and forth there. But unfortunately, when I went back to Indiana, that's when the weather started hitting me again. I was able to get past them, but during that weather, I noticed that the wiper blades were just garbage. You know, they were just, you know, filled up with ice, and, you know, I could not see a thing when I was driving down the road. I had to constantly pull over, which is dangerous. I do not like doing this. You know, I literally had to pull over on the side of the road just so I could clean the windshield wipers off. Most of the time, I'm just, you know, grabbing the wiper blades and just, you know, make sure, try to clear them up ice there. And, you know, it was going, you know, decently well, but I had to pull over several times. It was not a fun experience. So I had them replace the windshield wiper blades, so that's all taken care of. But, you know, kind of my concern and why this is a bump in the road here is the maintenance guys should have, you know, seen this and took care of it before they gave me this truck. I get, you know, they don't have very many trucks and trying to get, you know, trucks, you know, headed to drivers as fast as possible there, but at the same time, you know, like I said, they should have noticed that, you know. And even then, you know, I had on the airbag mount itself, I think they're just plastic, but I had a big chunk that was missing out of the mount. And, you know, that was the first day that I actually got this truck, and I was going around inspecting everything, and that was the first thing I noticed, and they had to fix that too. So I don't know what's going on up there, but, you know, that's just something that, you know, gotta really keep my eye on, because, you know, personally for me, I will not drive equipment that aren't taken care of and stuff like that. So, you know, we have to wait and see what happens with that, but hopefully, you know, they're able to take care of things a lot better here. But other than that, you know, my experience has been really well. They've been keeping me up with loads and stuff like that here. You know, currently I have this load that is, I picked this up in the Indianapolis terminal here, and it is currently headed to Woodins. I believe, I'm hoping I say that word, Woodins, New Jersey, something like that. I probably am saying this terribly wrong. I do apologize. I did the best that I could. But, you know, I am currently situated here in Hubbard, Ohio. Currently about 5 hours away from this. This load is very easy so far. I picked this up yesterday, and I have until tomorrow at 5 o'clock in the morning to deliver this. So I'll probably leave here in a couple hours here. It's really 4:38 when I'm recording this, so I'll probably leave about 10 or 11 tonight, and, you know, so I can just get this delivered at 5 o'clock in the morning here. But, you know, that's kind of, you know, what I'm doing currently right now here. And, you know, so I've just been taking my time. I do not need to rush. You know, I can just take my time, sit here, and, you know, pretty much do anything. You know, I can, you know, sit here and get things taken care of, you know, and, you know, just relax. You know, like I said, it's, you know, give me a couple of days to do, like, you know, maybe a day's worth job. So, you know, this is, you know, pretty easy so far. And, you know, like I said, I've been enjoying working for this company. I'm not sitting for, you know, hours and days on end. You know, like right now I even have a preload. I haven't looked at this yet, but, you know, they give me loads after load. You know, I'm not sitting, you know, for days on end, which is really, really nice, and very happy about that. And like I said, my experience has just been very well so far. You know, when it comes to videos, though, I do plan on hopping back in here and doing more videos. I'm sort of working out a process of how I'm going to do this, and I think I have a good idea. I'm hoping this works, but we'll have to wait and see. But, you know, it's probably going to be back down to at least one video a day. At least that's what I want to try. It may be different. We're just going to wait and see how things go here. But, you know, I just want to give you guys an update here about what's been going on and things like that. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.